Hey guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, October 14th, 2014. This is Jennifer. Today's video is going to come to you in two parts. Part one is all about the silent auction that is going to take place this Saturday at the Linus Connection's 15th birthday. During our birthday celebration, we will be having a silent auction to help raise funds for blanket making supplies for the Linus Connection. And these items were all donated. They've been donated over a long period of time, some of them this year, some of them last year, some of them have just been accumulating. So we're going to be auctioning these things off, like I said, silent auction. So I want to show you what will be up for grabs on Saturday. There are 9 items, and I spent a good deal of time getting all this stuff ready so that it will be awesome and presentable and ready to go. The first thing I don't actually have to show you, we have 160 brand new skeins of embroidery floss that will be up for auction. So the first thing we have is was a donation from Sarah from Houston, and she actually donated quite a bit of good, awesome stuff to Linus. And this is a complete block of the month set. This is the Texas Proud block of the month. This is an entirely applique Texas themed quilt. All of the fabric, all the patterns, including finishing kit, is included in this block of the month. We've got a pre-printed whole cloth kit. This is a round table topper for a Christmas topper, and it's actually, this is for hand quilting, so the design is printed on the fabric. You hand quilt it, you wash it, and the design washes out. We have one copy of So You Want to Be a Quilter board game. We have another block of the month. This one is from Southwest Decoration. This is a Southwest themed applique quilt. This includes 12 patterns with fabric and the finishing instructions, but not the finishing fabric. And all of that information is on the silent auction packet. So when you come to Linus on Saturday, if you're lucky enough to be in the area, you can get all the information you need right on the orange sheet. This next one's pretty huge. This is a 30 skein bag of wool of the Andes from Knit Picks. These guys go for about $4 a skein, and like I said, there are 30 in here. There's a lot of yarn in this bag, and the reason we're auctioning this off is Linus cannot use wool yarn for blankets for children because of allergies. So most of our facilities, in fact all of our facilities that have any kind of requirements at all, do not take yarn because of wool allergies. So we're auctioning this off so someone can make themselves an awesome sweater or a personal Afghan, and this will be up for grabs on Saturday. This next one is pretty fun. This is called the Holly Jolly Christmas Basket. This is almost entirely Christmas themed fabric. There are some Christmas block patterns in here as well. I threw in some candy and some ribbons, and this is all Christmas themed. This huge amount of Christmas fabric. So this is a Holly Jolly Christmas Basket. I actually found this basket at the dollar store, and I even got the shrinkable basket cover at the dollar store. The ribbon came from my own stash, and lots of donated awesome Christmas fabric in this one. This next basket's pretty special because there's a Talk to Me Tuesday aspect to this one. There are some items in this from the Traveling Swap Box. There are a few things that were gifted to me that I felt like the Talk to Me Tuesdayers that gave them to me would be totally okay for me to pass these on to Linus and help raise some money for the Linus Connection. This is the Crochet Lovers Basket. There's yarn in here. There's a book that I actually got from Prin in a giveaway that she did quite some time ago. There's a crochet hook holder that Snowy44 made. There are crochet hooks, there are books, there's all kinds of goodness in there. Last but not least is the Quiltaholics basket. This basket is completely stuffed with fabric. It's got books, it's got patterns, it's got tools, it's got all kinds of amazing stuff for a quilter. It's just totally packed with fabrics and pre-cuts, and there are charm squares, there's a jelly roll, there are fat quarter packs, there's a layer cake, there are just random bits and bobs all completely stuffed in this. I can't even guess what the value on this is. It's going to be an awesome silent auction basket. But anyway, if you're at Linus on Saturday, make sure you check out the silent auction. Auctions will probably end about 10:30. We will make that announcement when we announce our winners for our challenge. So now on to the very special part 2. I spent a good part of my week last week updating my bathroom. I want to do a quick rundown of what I changed, and I want to show you guys all of the new things going on in there. First thing I want to tell you before you see anything, is Monday of last week, my bathroom was blue. The walls were blue, the doors were blue, the trim was blue. The ceiling was off-white, and now the ceiling is not off-white, and the walls are not blue, and the doors are not blue, and the trim is not blue. So I want to show you guys what I did, and I'm going to do just a little tour with my camcorder here, and I will tell you what I did when we get in there. We are here in my master bathroom, and the very first thing I want to show you is that my walls are no longer blue. This color is called Neutrally Nice, and it is, this was a Valspar paint, I believe. I did the trim of all my doors are walnut, and the door paint was actually something I got on clearance sale. It was the same brand of paint, but I got it at Lowe's on clearance for like $5, and I just thought it would look nice. So that's the first thing I want to share with you. The second is what started this whole thing. Okay, so this is my shower stall, and before last week it was glassed in. I removed all of the glass. I installed this guy here, this shower bar here, found this shower curtain on linens and things, and that was the #1 thing to do in this bathroom. And the shower surround was pretty horrible, and anybody that's seen me with my husband, anybody that knows him knows that he is about 6.5 feet tall, and that little shower stall just has never worked out great for that. I replaced the window blinds. It had a curtain previously, and those are actually faux wood. They're plastic, which I thought would be better for my bathroom because of humidity and whatnot. And these guys up here are actually Christmas decorations that I spray painted and then strung on fishing line. Over here, this is an old mirror that I spray painted. This is something I found in a thrift store years ago, the peacock over here. I'm still figuring out my jewelry storage, so it's just sort of all spread out right now. I'll tell you guys more about that later. So as we come around over here, you're going to see some wire decorations. These are also thrifted items. I found these at Savers. I think, let's see if I can get my finger in the frame. I think this one right here, I believe that was a charger for a plate. It certainly looks like it has a spot for a plate, and I had to add a thing to hang it on. And this one up here, where is it? There we go, that one right there. I think that was probably already a wall hanging. It had a thing to hang on, but it looked like a piece had broken off, so I just cleaned it up. Both of those were spray painted and other decorations. And you might remember this guy. This is Stellar Stripes, and you can find this in my Craftsy store. This is a complete miniature quilt wall hanging, and it's, I'll put a link for that in the description for you guys. So over here, above my door, I have a little scrolly butterfly, and this was also a thrift store find. I think I paid like 50 cents for that, and it's spray painted to go with all the other accessories. I added this door mirror, which I found at Lowe's for like maybe $15, I think. I've never had a door mirror before, so I'm actually really excited about that. And this is the Hubster's ninja robe, which just happens to hang on the outside of the door because it's too long to put it anywhere else. Now we're going to spin around here, and I'm going to show you all my junk. So these two mirrors are my most exciting thing that I think I found for this bathroom. These guys were on clearance sale at Lowe's for, I think they were $34 each, and they were marked regularly like $256, something like that. They're custom made, they're solid wood, they're gorgeous, and they're exactly what I wanted. Before, we had a mirror that went from the back of the counter all the way up to the light fixture, all the way out to the edge of the counter. It was huge. I much prefer the two individual mirrors. I also installed this light fixture, which, let's see if you can see it with all the light coming out of it. It does have the option for shades, but I haven't found anything I like yet. So right now they just look like that. And those are LED bulbs. They are super, super bright. I also changed out the fixtures. Like I added some different hardware. This is actually a coat rack that I'm using for the towels, which is working fantastic because there's not a towel bar big enough for all of our towels, and I just didn't want to have a whole bunch of stuff on the wall, so we are doing that instead, and it's working really well so far. And I think that's pretty much it. We've come all the way around, and I did paint my ceiling. This used to be beige, and it needed some patching, so I cleaned it, patched it, painted it, and now it's white. So I think that's it for me for now. Don't forget that next week is the ship by date for the Fill a Fandom pouch swap. Say that 5 times fast, which I just tried to. And so make sure you get your pouches made. Make sure you fill them with awesome goodness. I know a couple of people have already shipped, which is completely amazing. And be sure and record a video when you receive your swap. And I think that is going to be it. I'm going to see you guys next week.